Hey everyone, Brian from Apex Detail. Today's detail, light cream cloth seats and 16-ounce cup of coffee spilled on it, just about the whole thing. Down through the cloth, into the foam. I don't have a whole lot of time to work on the car, so I'm going to hammer it with everything I have at once. Let's get it done. And here it is with 16 ounces of iced caramel macchiato soaking down into the foam. First, it needs a thorough vac before we get started. I'm going to grab the steamer and run it over the seat really quick. Heat things up a little bit before I add some product. Open up the fibers. I just want to treat the cloth on the top of the foam without oversaturating, because if you do that, the coffee is just going to keep working itself up. That fabric is going to work just like a wick and bring the stain right back up into it again. I'm going to put Tide Cold Water Clean, cut 5:1, in a microfiber towel, and gently massage it into the area. Not a whole lot, just a couple squirts here and there, to get a nice even layer of product over the stain. It's just enough of the product, and it's thick enough to sit on top of the stain and slowly work its way in. And at some spots, if you take notice, it's already lightening things up a bit. Since I don't have a ton of time, I'm going to bring the steamer into it and help speed things up a bit. I'm not going to hold the steamer over that area very long before mopping up again, because I do not want to oversaturate the area. If you don't have a steamer, take a microfiber, put it in hot water, wring it out really good, and spread it out over the area, and let it sit for about 5 minutes, and that'll do pretty much the same job. It'll open up the fabric so it can help you clean out that mess. That first panel looks pretty good, but now we want to really get in there and get as much moisture out as we can. If you have to use half a dozen microfibers, go ahead and do it. It's worth getting all the moisture out and having that coffee bleed up through into the fabric again. Now let's go ahead and get the middle section. It looks good. Now let's get that little section in the back there yet. The Tide Cold Water Clean does a great job at lifting up the dirt so you can get it out. And like I said, if you don't have a steamer, just take a microfiber towel, put it in a bucket of hot water, wring it out really good, spread it out, lay it out over the area for a couple minutes, heat it up, and it opens up the material. Grab a fresh, dry microfiber and mop up again as much as you can. Wait a couple minutes, come back in one more time, and go over the whole area. End result, and I would say that's just under 15 minutes. So we took care of the stain, we took care of the odor. It did it in just under 15 minutes. It turned out okay. The customer was satisfied. The stain didn't bleed up through into the cloth as it dried. So we're good to go. Brian from Apex Detail. If you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate. We'll see you next time.